Burning Man, whether virtual or real, is a time of remembrance, a time to remember those who we loved, who we had struggles with, who we had fun with, who we played with, who we went to their ends with, who we lost, who we missed terribly. Today, September 1st, is the birthday of Noah Wolfson. Happy birthday, Noah Wolfson. Today you would be 39 years old. Your brother Helix is running this show, The Infinite Playa. You would be proud of him. And no doubt, you would be presenting on something beautiful and erudite to all of us at the K-Dome Microdome. I can only imagine you were near 17 when your life ended. I am often with you in my dreams, and still, I cannot know how you would have taken on your life. If you would be a proud and involved father of a child or children, or what your great good works would have been. I do know you would be here with us, dancing and taking care of those who suffer with great love and grace. The stream of missing you never stops its flow. Happy birthday, my son. Happy birthday wherever you are. You remain my guidepost. I put on the bones because this is a time of bones when we remember. It's a time of getting down to the earth and fundamentals. In this time of great distress and loss, we take space and open our hearts to remember those we have loved and lost, to be in solidarity with those who grieve from the pandemic's great toll, to be in remembrance of lives lost and mangled by racism and bigotry, to know the suffering of those in poverty and the ever-growing effects on the quality of life and survival itself from this advancing ecocide. We are each a jewel in Indra's net, connected inextricably and giving and receiving the illumination from our brothers and sisters, and dedicated in our web to the healing of the planet and to the great good practice of loving kindness. We are peace warriors as well, for suffering can only be diminished by a shared commitment to balance, justice, tolerance, respect, and sharing. Friendship is our path. May we each and all take refuge in empathy and community, letting this sound that will be coming as a healing sound to penetrate and open, resonate, and still our minds from their obsessions and fears. Hugs and loves to you, brothers and sisters, and to you, my great good Helix, sponsor of all this goodness. Say something,
That's
George.
some really profound, Dad, and those words carry a lot of meaning and almost seem to, as profound and true words do, fit the moment for me. You know what I hear in those made a lot of. It's as if you were speaking it for me. So. Yeah, it's so easy. I think when we do these undertakings, the undertaking you've undertaken, this incredible programming you've put together. I'm so proud of what you've done, and to be able to share this journey with you so intimately has been really extraordinary. Um, and when you do these things, you can get so head down. I know I have been head down and in my own fears and concerns and stresses and all of it, some coming up so heavily. And then when you weigh it with the value and the weight of life and what is real in life, my friend Lester, I had shattered his elbows last night in an accident, or 2 days ago in an accident. I have another friend who's missing in the desert, James O'Rock, who's an incredible psychedelic writer himself. Many of your audience will know his work, the Tryptamine Palace, I think is the name of it, and of his book. And you think about that, and that's the real, right? These undertakings that we humans do these things that are tied into ambition and achievement and trying to create in the world are beautiful, but they're not the real of what you speak now in this moment. And so it's nice to ground in with that and to connect back to that and to think of Noah and certainly, I don't know if I think of Noah would have made it as a burner. It's hard to know.
Oh, come on, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. But I know he would have appreciated the spirit of all of this, and probably would have been working on my team with me to pull this all together for sure. And um, I'm thankful for this moment and for the time and the thoughtfulness and sharing.
You would be riding bikes on the playa together
Yeah,
out there in the great, great expanse. That's what you would be.
yeah, yeah.
And so let's invite our friends, okay, our brothers and
Sure.
sisters, to have a moment of bringing in their memories of people. We lost a lot of good friends in these years in the psychedelic movement. We lost Sasha and Ralph. We lost my dear friend, Dale Pendle. We've lost lots of people from age and illness. We're losing so many more. And maybe if we just take a moment of silence and let everyone just speak their mind, we can't share it directly, but we can share a moment of silence of recollection, memory, the good, the bad, the wonderful, the ugly, the amazing, the fun, the extraordinariness of living this life.
As
So,
we say, one for my homies.
okay, here we go. I'm going to close my eyes, be with my bones. I love my bones. Okay, hugs and love. Thanks and blessings, and may all of this lead to less of a cruel world and to less suffering. And thank you for all the gifts you're bringing us that makes this possible. And we're going to go on to a sound healing, and we're going to be together for 45 minutes, embraced by the sound that penetrates. Thank you again, Helix, for doing
Love
this.
you, Dad.
Blessings. Love you too.